Good morning, everybody. So today starts our third review, and it's going to review the next 10 lessons, two at a time, I think it is. So I'm going to read the instructions for the review, and then we'll go into lesson 111. Review number 3, introduction. Our next review begins today. We will review 2 recent lessons every day for 10 successive days of practicing. So we'll be reviewing 20 lessons. We will observe a special format for these practice periods that you are urged to follow just as closely as you can. We understand, of course, that it may be impossible for you to undertake what is suggested here is optimal each day and every hour of the day. Learning will not be hampered when you miss a practice period because it is impossible at the appointed time, nor is it necessary that you make excessive efforts to be sure that you catch up in terms of numbers. Rituals are not our aim, or we would defeat our goal. But learning will be hampered when you skip a practice period because you are unwilling to devote that time to it that you are asked to give. Do not deceive yourself in this. Unwillingness can be most carefully concealed behind a cloak of situations you cannot control. Learn to distinguish situations that are poorly suited to your practicing from those that you establish to uphold a camouflage for your unwillingness. Those practice periods that you have lost because you did not want to do them, for whatever reason, should be done as soon as you have changed your mind about your goal. You are unwilling to cooperate in practicing salvation only if it interferes with goals which you hold more dear. When you withdraw the value given them, allow your practice periods to be replacements for your litanies to them. They give you nothing, but your practicing can offer everything to you. And so accept their offering and be at peace. This format should be used for these reviews as follows. Devote 5 minutes twice a day or longer, if you would prefer it, to considering the thoughts that are assigned. Read over the ideas and comments that are written down for each day's exercise, and then begin to think about them while letting your mind relate them to your needs, your seeming problems, and all your concerns. Place the ideas within your mind and let it use them as it chooses. Give it faith that it will use them wisely, being helped in its decisions by the one who gave the thought to you. What can you trust but what is in your mind? Have faith. In these reviews, this means the Holy Spirit will not fail. Have faith in these reviews. The means the Holy Spirit uses will not fail. The wisdom of your mind will come to your assistance. Give direction at the outset. Then lean back in quiet faith and let the mind employ the thoughts you gave as they were given to you for your use. You have been given them in perfect trust, in perfect confidence that you would use them well, in perfect faith that you would see their messages and use them for yourself. Offer them in your mind in that same trust and confidence and faith. It will not fail. It is the Holy Spirit's chosen means for your salvation. Since it has His trust, His means must surely merit yours as well. We emphasize the benefits to you if you devote the first 5 minutes of the day to your reviews and also give the last 5 minutes of your waking day to them. If this cannot be done, at least try to divide them so you undertake one in the morning and the other in the hour just before you go to sleep. The exercises to be done throughout the day are equally important and perhaps of even greater value. You have been inclined to practice only at appointed times and then go your way to other things without applying what you've learned to them. As a result, you've gained little reinforcement and have not given your learning a fair chance to prove how great are its potential gifts to you. Here is another chance to use it well. In these reviews, we stress the need to let your learning not lie idly by between your longer practice periods. Attempt to give your daily 2 ideas a brief but serious review each hour. Use one in the hour and the other in the half an hour later. You need not give up more than just a moment to each one. Repeat it and allow your mind to rest a little time in silence and in peace. Then turn to other things, but try to keep the thought with you and let it serve to help you keep your peace throughout the day as well. If you are shaken, think of it again. These practice periods are planned to help you form the habit of applying what you learn each day to everything you do. Do not repeat the thought and lay it down. Its usefulness is limitless to you, and it is meant to serve you in all ways, all times and places. And whenever you need help of any kind, then try to take it with you in the business of the day and make it holy, worthy of God's Son, and acceptable to God and to yourself. Each day's review assignments will conclude with a restatement of the thought to use each hour, and the one to be applied on each half hour as well. Forget them not. The second chance with each of these ideas will bring such large advances that we will come from these reviews with learning gains so great that we will continue on more solid ground and with firmer footsteps and with stronger faith. Do not forget how little you have learned. Do not forget how much you can learn now. Do not forget your Father's need for you as you review these thoughts he gave you. Okay. So lesson 111 for morning and evening review. Lesson 91, miracles are seen in light. I cannot see in darkness. Let the light of holiness and truth light up my mind, and let me see the innocence within. Lesson 92, miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. I see through strength the gift of God to me. My weakness is the dark his gifts dispel by giving me his strength to take its place. So on the hour, we say miracles are seen in light. And on the half hour, we say miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. Cool. Alrighty. I'm going to bring beloved Magdalene forth. Greetings, beloved ones. We come to you today with love. We come today to you with peace, with hope, with joy. Your endeavor with these lessons, the frequency of repeating the lessons at the top of the hour and the middle of the hour, meditation that you will apply in the morning and in the evening, just upon waking and just before going to slumber, will help to build yet a stronger and firmer foundation for you to continue the work of retraining your minds. For when you merely repeat the lesson, and then you walk away back into the life that you have created within the egoic realm, there is indeed a tendency to fall back upon the patterning and the behavior that you have developed within your mind. The ruts and the grooves within the brain allow you to think in certain ways. The beliefs that you have that live within your subconscious and your unconscious are much like that 90% of the iceberg that is submerged under the water. This is now helping you to raise your consciousness, to lift that iceberg, to allow more of what you think and what you believe and what you know to come to the surface for your review. You may choose, beloved ones, to dispel these ideas, these thoughts that you have that have hindered you from self-love, hindered you from self-growth, that have kept you from truly experiencing the divinity that you are and the divinity that others are. The programming that you have buried deep within the mind have allowed you to judge yourself and others. This is about opening your heart, beloveds, to the truth of you, all that you see, all that you know, and all that you experience. This beloved one has allowed herself to open her heart fully. There's a feeling of freedom that comes with fully surrendering to guidance. She is being asked now to practice non-attachment. As you allow yourself to not be attached to the things in your life, you will see miracles. For what has kept you mired in pain has been your attachment, your belief that there are things that you need. Let the light of truth come upon you, beloveds. All that you truly need is provided to you by God. When you allow yourself to see the true light and love that exists within the heart, you will see miracles in all circumstances. Allow this to come forth for you, beloveds. Spend the time and notice that if you are indeed not allowing yourself to spend the time that is being asked of you, there is a sense of resistance. There is a sense that your ego knows better and you are in control. Allow yourselves, beloved ones, to surrender to the will of God. Allow yourselves to come to understand the miracles that do indeed occur when you have decided to relinquish your will to the will of God. For this will provide you such freedom, such grace, such happiness, and such magic. If miracles are seen in light, what is seen in darkness is all of the work of shadow. The pain, the grief, the anguish, the fear, the regret, the guilt. Miracles are indeed occurring at each and every moment, beloved ones. Can you allow yourself to see them? Light and truth are one. Allow yourself to see the truth. Live as the truth. And you can find this truth by bringing yourself to stillness. When you bring yourself to stillness, it pervades all that surrounds you. Your truth and your light affect others, not only yourself. Others will wonder why, when they come near you, they smile. They see and feel happiness within you. For you have brought that forth. So allow yourselves, beloveds, to carry out these exercises. Allow yourselves to truly have the freedom to see. Light and strength and truth all exist within the mind and the heart and the will of God. And you are in possession of this, beloved ones. It is the truth of you. It is the truth of all beings. There is nothing else that you can be but the light. And you have only tricked yourself into believing that that is not the case. Allow yourself today, beloved, the miracle of seeing the light that is within you and the light that is within all beings. And this light exists within the realm of your heart. So bring your heart fully and truly to accept the love that is yours. And when you are lost, call upon us, call upon the Holy Spirit, and know that we love you. I love you. I am here for you and with you on this journey. Miracles are indeed occurring. Look for them. They are the revelation of love where there once was fear. They are the revelation of happiness where there once was sadness. They are the revelation of kindness where there once was cruelty. They are the revelation of forgiveness where there once was a grievance. Allow yourselves to find within you, beloveds, all that you have ever sought without. For the true miracle is that when you find the light within, Things are never the same. Our blessings are upon you, beloveds. We love you. I love you. And I will speak with you again. Thank you all. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.